Be still.
What you see is not a toy. The sky will light before you be lost and found again. This is beauty good for you. Don't try to understand. The colors in my hand, just close your eyes and I will guide you.
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up out the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Found out what my cerebellum for. When I pinned the booth and told Montana little Patrick didn't catch a little leprechaun.
Хочет Айзека взять.
Paracetamol, I done took some pain and then I turned it into pleasure. I bit rap instead of a bachelor's, now I'm the most eligible. Stupid motherfucker, how you like that? How do I go back to this when I've already tried that? Message from my inner child, said he wants his life back. I done turned myself into a product with a price tag. All these fucking people only round me cause I'm doing well. I've been living life like I got no regard for human health. We done shed blood, sweat, tears before tooth and nail. Trying to accomplish something more than just a few ourselves. And every other day, mommy called me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night I'm spilling for constant chicken heads, doing shit I know would make a totally ashamed. I am overly engaged. Some who know me think I changed due to certain circumstances. I'm in tip-top shape, call me in my jeans.
Ебешь кого в зеркале. О, опять хитрожопый. Блять, не успел Айзека, отгадала. Молодец.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mike Tyson's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Andre Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Excellent 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Tyson's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Able to cover up that gut. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Halfway through this round here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score.
Ах ты, блядь, корпусник ебаный, а? Ну ладно.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. There's the combo to the body. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. How about a return to sender with the left hand. Commits to the straight right. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
The combination punching now scoring well by Mike Tyson. He missed with that headshot.
Just like that, just like that.
DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Все, этого хватит.
Just like that, just like that.
The countdown, the final moments of this round. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Убежал от
And we come to the end of the
левого
round.
апперкота,
And you know
блядь.
his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
And round number 3 is underway. Good-looking two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Get focused.
Good combination to the body. Nice block. Mike Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Tyson's opponent now is gaining a little momentum. Two solid
Сука,
hooks
проходит у
landing
него этот
downstairs.
левый хук, корпус. Поэтому
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
внимательнее.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Bishop's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Let it go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
1-2, 1-2.
Mike Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And the round
Ну
comes to
давай
an end.
посмотрим. Ну, в принципе, неплохо восстановился. Ну, похоже, первый раунд за ним, а два за мной. Да.
But really, nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Хуй там. Не пройдет больше твоя эта хуйня. Не-не-не, больше не пройдет.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Все. Можешь забыть об этом.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Little volume punching to the body there. To the head he goes with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Oh, you're doing great. Watch out.
Andre Bishop's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see.
Ну и этот раунд
Then
за
he would
мной.
have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to
Воздержался
make the change.
чуть-чуть.
Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Nice work, nice work.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Tyson's punch is far off the target. Good job fighting from the outside. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Bishop's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Ладно, все. Хватит.
Keep working the body.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Keep working the body.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Tyson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Mike Tyson with a heck of a blow there. He rocked his opponent, did Tyson. And yet another right hand lands. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Unload!
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Tyson's right hand scores well. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a
Что-то
good
ты
job
сильно,
of being
блядь, в этом
elusive.
раунде
But there's no change.
размотался.
He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
There's another right hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Хуёво.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Come on, get focused.
Всё, хватит. Отдыхаем.
Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through the 7th round.
Я думал, он упадет от этого удара, блядь. Нет, сука, выжил.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Andre Bishop's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, side to side, move your head.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Bishop's got to deal with a cut cheek.
This guy can't handle your big shots, kid. He ain't been punched with your kind of power. Let's make sure we make him feel it. I want to see hooks to the body, then hooks to the head, all right?
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we
Ну
are in
всё,
round number
привет.
8, and it has become a one-sided fight as he has strung round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy, not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why
Надо
would he
что-то
change it?
делать.
The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
Nice.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. And Tyson with a block punch. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Bishop's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Wow! One punch power has ended this fight. You believe that?
Пизда рулю.
There is no way he can continue
Заебал,
on. It
нахуй.
is done.
Пизда рулю. Ну сколько можно, ебаного?
Mike Tyson's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught Khan late in the fight.
Это Combat Squad
Marciano when
этот,
he
ё-моё.
caught Walcott late in the fight. Great situation here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
It's tough trying to end up on the pain route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly forever. Will they cherish me before I black out? Introduce my moment.
Берег энергию, Кубасквад.
Take life so slow every
Ой, бля.
now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, this shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Слушай, давай, блядь, создадим чувака, блядь. Ой, блядь, китайца. А, вот это, блядь, нормально. чисто по угорам. Блять, надо было его, сука, лысым обязательно. Bad intentions, блять. Мачо, ёбаный, мачо. Так, ну что там, Петербург? $1 доллар.
Only thing you got is God out here in these streets. If you get down on your luck, you can stand out with a hand out, but nobody give a fuck out here in these streets. Every man is for himself, they ain't helping no one else. It's a hazard to your health, living life in these cold streets. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets?
Какой же это Путин ебало у него? Нихуя не Путин. Значит, не Путин. Базилио. Панк Базилио писал. Пусть будет. Старайся. Все. Бля, ну что такое? Сразу 75 уровень. Да иди ты нахуй, ебаная хуйня. Ладно, бокс. Не онлайн. До онлайна бойца. Блять, у него скорости нихуя нету, ебаный в рот.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Сейчас пойдет жара.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Now they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
Let's see some defense. Come on, man.
Pistol's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Big puncher here in front of us, going up against the guy who can do a little bit of everything. A boxer, puncher, well-skilled, good athlete, well-conditioned.
Yeah, the big puncher, I think, is going to be in trouble, especially as the fight goes late. He's going to get more and more desperate, and he's going to look for that one bomb. And usually when you know it's coming, you're going to avoid it.
There's the combo downstairs. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Блять, смешно. Смешно, блять.
Jackson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Эй, блять, не попал.
Nice block by bad intentions. A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Bad intentions is got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Jackson. Jackson's almost solid. Can he get up from this?
Опять смешно, блядь.
But can he get up from a second time down?
Все, приплыл.
And it's over. This fight is over. Pistols celebrating big time. It does not get better than that. First round knockout. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obvious.
О, чуть-чуть дали, блядь, эти. XP-шечек. А, ничего нельзя. Нельзя потратить. Задрот скоростной, блядь, Кок Николс. Ну давай, блядь, хуй с тобой.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Introducing first, fighting out of Atlanta,
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Blocks the headshot. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Good, solid right
Ух ты
hand
ж, блядь,
land.
как, а?
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Parries that punch intended for the head. Tyson's on the wrong end.
Ах ты ж, блядь, а? Какой пидорас.
A well-timed right hand by Mike Tyson. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Wow! Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
Давай. Покрасивше, чтоб было. А, ну вот он. Мазанул.
And somehow, some way, he's gonna continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Little head knocking with that right hand. Nichols is still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Precision work with the left hand.
Ах ты пидор, а?
Nichols' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown,
Ладно,
3
блядь.
punches
Хуй
landed.
с тобой. Выжил. Молодец.
He's counterpunching.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Flush right hand. Nichols, oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas
Безостановочная
once
серия.
again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nichols is rising back up. That takes some guts. That was a miss by Mike Tyson.
Move your head.
Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Halfway through round number 2. Nichols' right hand scores well that time. Blocks that belt line well. Not an accurate hook at all. There's the combo to the body. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Nichols' accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
2 snapping jabs by Nichols. Nichols is left, working well that time.
Отлетел.
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone
Ну
down
понятно,
now.
блядь. Не понравилась ему, блядь, игра такая. Чё, блядь?
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Keep moving around.
Gets rid of that effort. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here.
Watch that!
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Well-placed left hand there. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good strong combo. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. A good block by Mike Tyson. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. He just missed that shot up top. And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Look at that combination by Mike Tyson.
Get in there!
Very nice defensive guard there. He scored well after being hit himself. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Mike Tyson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Little head hunting with the left. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he returns on that exchange. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Come on! Get both!
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He scores with the left. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. That was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Well-placed jab straight. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Good flush shot upstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Jab and a straight by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Not able to land the headshot. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Mike Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. How about that four-punch combination? Well-placed, straight right hand. Right to the body. Oh! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Looking good. Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Okay, listen, I need you to quote.
Round number 4 underway, and I think these first 3 rounds, as he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Mike Tyson's proving to be elusive. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A little head hunting right back to it. Right hand downstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
It's okay, let's go.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Scored well up top. landing a two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really. I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
I got more.
They saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame, given in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot, couple red carpets, handful of hate from 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands, showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers, since in brain.
Нихуя у него, блядь. Есть Джордж Форман.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Ali's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Foreman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Effective with that 1-2. Halfway through this round. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Blocks that punch. Super two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? Listen, your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep you.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Foreman dismisses that with a block. Good solid 1-2 by Muhammad Ali.
Circle him. Move.
A solid uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Halfway through this round here. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nice solid left hand scored by George Foreman. Foreman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Muhammad Ali. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Muhammad Ali. 10 clicks of the talk. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Say great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
And round number 3 is underway. George Foreman blocks that punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good block there by George Foreman. Right to the head with that right. Ali's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good combination to the body. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. George Foreman is such a big physical presence, Teddy, in the ring, almost a hulking presence, and it really aligned with his style in the ring offensively. It was like wrecking ball wide shots.
Yeah, wrecking balls work good when you're knocking over an old building, a tenement that's standing in front of you, but the wrecking ball, it could just swing into the air and hit nothing if you have a slick guy. So it works both ways, you're right. And what you're basically saying is, yeah, he's dangerous, but he's a little crude.
What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Keep your hands up. All right? You have to keep your hands up.
Foreman's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard. The first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Good block by Muhammad Ali.
Get away from the inside.
Flush right hand to the head. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep moving.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by George Foreman. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep working the jab. That's it. Keep it going. Side to side.
Oh, a good right hand by Muhammad Ali. And now he's targeting upstairs. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz.
Punch and move. Double up.
Foreman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Ты смотри, какая падла. Ладно, не даю дожимать.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight. fight to score here as we're back underway. George Foreman's landed a good, solid combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Pace yourself. Back to the body.
What an excellent two-punch combo by George Foreman. And now he scores well with the straight right.
Range.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That is impressive stuff, both by the opponent and by Foreman, just to withstand it and survive. How about that counter shot to the head? Good job on the two-punch combo by George Foreman. Muhammad Ali is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Focus. Watch that.
Good two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Hook off the jab. Combos.
A little head hunting with the right. Foreman's got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Listen, you need to move your head more side to side, okay? I want to see that head move it more, all right?
Ладно, сноси его, что есть сил.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
George Foreman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Double jab right to the face. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Foreman's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A clean, crisp right hand by George Foreman. George Foreman's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
A crushing two-punch combo by George Foreman. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Circle him. Move, move.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end. Foreman's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
I want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? There you go. Need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. rid of that body shot. And another right hand comes in. Nice block by George Foreman. Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Overhand right can be so effective. Protecting his head well with his guard. At the halfway point of round 7. A stabbing right hand by Muhammad Ali. Ali's been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
Jab right hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. Up top with the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Very accurate two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Listen, I want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move out. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up. We have this.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we open up this 8th round. Muhammad Ali's in prime position to really now grab some momentum. I think that what he's done the past few rounds has set him up for a good finish.
Yeah, and what it's been like is taking a polygraph test. You know, you can't lie. Your actions tell everything in that ring. He's telling you, I want to be the best.
Good deep upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A classic 1-2 combo by Muhammad Ali.
He's tight.
Good block by George Foreman.
Oh, keep your distance.
Good right hand. That was not well targeted by George Foreman. Ali's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit and then filling the hole.
Combination to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. How about that left hand? Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Foreman's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Jabbing a straight by Muhammad. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
На сяру. Блин.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
Что даже вставать не надо?
eight,
Не похоже на то. Он устал очень, блядь.
The ref is stopping this fight. George Foreman's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. He only went down once, but he stayed down. George Foreman's flattened in our main event.
A lot of people were wondering about the kind of beard that he had. That wondering is over.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Чё так? Бой, вроде.
know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dish down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But don't twist it into what it isn't. Don't call, don't write, don't visit. I put you on ignore, you're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah, winning. Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you're doing math, we doing division. Don't even ask how I've been, there's no you in existence. Go your way, I go my way, and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression. Thanks for that lesson. I won't trust you again, getting getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
right, fellas? Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Little volume punching to the body there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Clean shot with the right. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight, early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
Halfway through round number 1.
Nice!
Solid shot again downstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Goes up top with a right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. And banging away he goes. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
Get up! 1! Get up! 2!
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move, boys. Here you go. Left, right, left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
Честно, не знаю, с кем он до этого играл,
Keep
блядь.
doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. You gotta keep that head moving. I want to see double jabs.
Смотришь. В своем поведении, блядь.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Solid left hand to the head. Able to land with the right. Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Not hitting his mark there. There it is! Oh, and now the real
Да не, он долбоёб.
Can he get up after going down a second time?
Чистый долбоёб.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stand up! Stand up!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Mike Tyson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Iron Mike with an iron right. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there.
Понятно, как он выиграл.
Blocks away that headshot. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen
Я
this
понял,
before, a fighter with a
как
bad
он
punch,
выиграл.
and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino,
Да,
he's
блядь.
rolling the dice, he's hoping to come up with 7.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Good exchange. He fires back. Tyson's punch didn't come close. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Mike Tyson with a big right hand. He missed with that headshot. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Tyson's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Solid straight right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Вадим, ебло разбито.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Tyson's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's movement. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Вставать-то не умеет. Вообще. Беда. Беда, блядь.
Mike Tyson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways. But
Дальше бы только шло по нарастающей.
Storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to separate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Mike Tyson, so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Solid. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch. Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. A well-placed overhand right. Right to the belt line. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Seconds to go here in this round. Good block by Mike Tyson. He digs in, trying to bank. Big right hand. Mike Tyson. What a big shot. Tyson goes down.
Смешной, блядь.
Again, Tyson goes
Смешной,
down.
чувак.
Will he get up again? Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Mike Tyson. Big shot there. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have
Сейчас
to find a
выйдет
way.
нахуй. Ну понятно, что выйдет, блядь. Он не ожидал такой хуйни. Вообще не понимает, блядь, что такое бокс, нахуй. Долбоёб.
battle the will to survive, and the animal is natural. But the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud. Why should I perform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the in the stereotypes. Throw this in your stereo. This is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time. Before my girls get big and give birth to mine. I encourage you to live, put the worst behind. Never worry about the past, it ain't worth your time.
Let me put it in this flow. We got all the goods we need, but got no money to grow. Hood got all the but got no profit to show. Junkies got a team of speed, but their brain is moving slow. Education at an all-time low, still catch an all-time high. Off the Dr. Green Thumb grow. I ain't preaching, I'm just giving you a real 24. It's a cold world, these streets don't feel anymore. There's no way you're telling what turned rebelling streets to 3-time felons. The people's government, the big-time villains. Robbers blind stealing, just the way it is. Take you for a gang of loot, but $20 got you out here slaying kids. Now tell me why is that? They blame the lies and rap, but what about the medium? They disguise it that. How we got access to ammo when any list. They know they turn us into crime addicts on the block chasing superficial status. Now do the mathematics. How many of us die in war on the street or for all who sleep and score? The same cops we pay to protect us. And the country turns us back even though you fought for it in service. When it comes to my life, it's never one problem. You never know about it till you walk the shoe that I'm in.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Mike Tyson showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Ten rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Tyson's opponent tonight is known for his infighting. He better watch out against Prime Mike.
Yeah, well, Tyson is made for infighting, at least theoretically. You know, he's got short arms, he's short of stature, he's very powerful, he's explosive on the inside. But sometimes Tyson will put his hands behind you, and if you don't work, he will work.
Oh, and there you go. Big headshot puts him down.
Даже вставать не хочет.
Patterson's back up. But is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Well off the mark by Mike Tyson.
Work the body.
Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Patterson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Keep those hands up.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of roll up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Patterson's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. The combo lands upstairs.
Watch the hook.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? The old 1-2 scores for him. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Right to the body. Patterson's side is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, you know, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Hands up, hands up.
Final 10 seconds. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And we come to the end of round number 2. Patterson, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Number 3 is underway.
Keep working the body.
Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
You're not focused. movement, hand movement.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Patterson's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Off target with that hook. Scores up top with a left. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Your head, kid.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Let's see some more head movement.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Patterson's well off the mark that time. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Nice and relaxed.
Good, good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab to his chest. His hands will drop and follow with the power shot.
Hey, keep this guy off balance.
Beautiful.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? 4 more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
Start of round number 4. Tyson's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Right to the belt line. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent. Big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Студент, блядь.
3,
Студент.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Встает. Ну ладно.
Patterson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. 3 punches land in succession by Mike Tyson. He just missed that shot up top. Patterson's corner has to give him some advice here, because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Patterson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Mike Tyson's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Tyson's combination punching is working well here. With the left hand, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Patterson. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right?
Сука, что ты время тянешь, пидор?
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Patterson's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like...
Big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that
Тянет,
floor.
пидор.
You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Ну, в принципе, он в этот раз уже хуй, наверное, встанет. Может, и встанет, такой опытный. Встанет, блядь. Четвертый раз, наверное.
Control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
Mike Tyson's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well.
Ой, ладно, заебал, блядь.
And he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Looking good.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Patterson. Fires right back at him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Эх ты пидорас какой, а. Сука, я просто ссать хочу, блядь. Не хочу вот это затягивать в дальние раунды, блядь. Ой, пидорас. Ну ты и педик, опять время тянешь, сука. Ой, пидорас. Ну ты все равно проебал уже, блядь, дятел. Ой, пидор, блядь, а. Гнусный. Ненавижу таких пидоров.
Tyson's back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. Patterson clearly affected by that. He was, look at that. How is this gonna go on once
Все из-за того, что я хочу ссать, ёбаный гандон. Так бы я бы сейчас с тобой бы... пару раундов. Слава богу, нахуй. Иди нахуй, ёбаный. Я усну. Ёбаная чепуха.
Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show.
clever broads with goals like Fedorov, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like Set It Off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn four. For damn sure, they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of they own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates, and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up, and they can laugh it up, and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been known to talk about women on a track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. It's no girls rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we have to lose, too much, half our youth aren't represented. The better halves of dudes, so we don't hear about your brain, just your brains. How you Rockefeller, Stacey Dash Dames. We just need your voice like a acapella. Something in the music's gotta change. A lot of things. It's funny how words like consciousness and positive music can somehow start to feel hollow. It's become too synonymous with polishing soft collagen lips on the face of race politics, where you can't be everything to everyone. So let me be anything to anyone. The world turns and there's clouds sometimes, but there's no such thing as a...
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mike Tyson's ring walks have been known as circus spectacular, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Tyson's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Mike Tyson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good work on the combination by Mike Tyson. So dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Way to block there. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Nice work.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well-placed counterpunch by Mike Tyson. There he brings the jab right hand. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Boy, unable to get away from those punches. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's right hand scores well. So much is talked about on the offensive side of the game for Tyson. But in putting forth that offense, he also has some pretty decent defense.
Well, his defense creates offense. That's exactly right. And he was taught that. He wasn't born with that. That's where the technique, the teaching came in. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying that if he wasn't taught that, he'd be just another big, strong guy.
Nice 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. You look at those punch stat numbers, and they heavily favor Mike Tyson. But Teddy, as we well know, it could say 1 thrown, 1 landed, and the fight can be over in favor of Tyson.
Because that's the kind of power. But not just power that he brings. That's the intention he brings. He brings the intention on every punch that punch is going to end the night.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good body shot. The right hand came home. A piercing jab by Mike Tyson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Missed the body shot. Targeting that 1-2. Downstairs with a right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. A headshot blocked. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tyson's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
10 seconds to go in this round. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. There's the combo downstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Mike Tyson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Back with the right hand. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Mike Tyson. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Good return fire that time. Tyson's. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Left and right, left and right.
Left hand came after the jab. Halfway into round number 5 here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nicely timed 1-2. Did you see that? It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
блядь, ну то...
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, Houston, Kid.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10 round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Comeback Kid. Pistol's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Kid Comeback's left now getting into the mix. Able to dismiss it.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those
Pistol's
hands up.
left landing well. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Comeback Kid. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you for all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Commits to the straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. To the head he goes with a left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. That's a fierce jab by the Comeback Kid. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Right to the head with that right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand.
minutes to go here in the second round. A little head hunting with the right. And this round comes to an end. Pistol's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
Double up on the jab, follow up with 2 or 3 more punches. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots.
And round number 3 is underway. Pistol's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Good job on the 2-punch combo by the comeback kid. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Pistol's ability to properly throw and land his combination has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's the combo to the body. He comes with the straight right hand. Oh, what a whiff by the comeback kid. Comeback kid's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Pistol's right hand scores well that time. And that's the end of round 3. So 3 rounds are in the books here. Pistol's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Kid comebacks not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Let's see some more head moves, Jack. Come on.
Scored well up top. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now they're trading blows. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice strike after catching one by comeback kid. And now he's targeting upstairs. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Pistol's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have to work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
1, 2. That's it.
Pistol scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Pistol's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. What impact from that uppercut by Comeback Kid. Up top with the right hand.
Just like that. Just like that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Pistol's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
Good flush shot by Comeback Kid. He has found his groove with this right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Pistol. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And this round comes to an end. Pistol's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Pistol's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Good right hand. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Little head hunting with the left.
It's all right. It's all right.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Comeback Kid. Halfway through round 6. Comeback Kid's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Kid Comeback's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Got him!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A crushing two-punch combo by the Comeback Kid. Blocks the headshot. Comeback Kid's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. Now, this is it. You heard it. Now keep on.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Pistol. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. There's a straight right hand. Pistol showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Comeback Kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well placed, straight right hand. Kid Comeback's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Kid Comeback's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Pistol's combination punching is working well here.
You need to keep that head
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Pistol's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Pistol's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Keep busy when you beat him to the punch. Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight is fight.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get late.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beat him to the mark.
Once again to the head. And now he's targeting upstairs. Pistol's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Comeback Kid. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Resourceful jab by the Comeback Kid. Pistol's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Very accurate two two-punch combo by Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by the Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And that's the end of round 8. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Pistol's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
All day.
Pistol showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Carries that punch intended for the head. Goes up top with a right hand. No head movement, and he's getting tagged. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Comeback Kid. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Pistol. Comeback Kid's putting forth a great combination there. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by the Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid's in bad shape. Solid. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
Отлетел нахуй. Отлетел нахуй.
One, two, three, four.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Comeback Kid's taking a lot of punishment with the... He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Ах ты пидор, блядь, а.
And that does it
Сука,
for this
выжил,
round.
а.
Both these guys
Смотри,
with
какая
swollen
хуйня
eyes,
выжил.
faces cut up. They are spray painting this
Ладно,
ringside
хуй с
area,
тобой,
Red
блядь.
Teddy.
Yeah,
Ну
it's
то что
unbelievable.
какая
I mean, it looks
выжила.
like a carnival, but there's nothing funny going on in that ring.
Ну и петух ты, блядь.
This is round number 10, scheduled for 10.
Left, right.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He missed with that headshot. Good combination to the body. Comeback Kid's able to land a good, solid left hand. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Pistol's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He just missed that shot up top.
You're doing great.
Comeback Kid's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that.
Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate, or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability, and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Comeback Kid's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right. He got caught by
Ах ты,
that
пидор.
right hand. He never saw it. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the Comeback Kid. From start to finish, it was utter
Сука, ну я
domination.
надеюсь, я буду. Это пиздец, ой, блядь.
Expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Чё, это гнида выиграла, что ли? Не, ну Пистол Бастилию выиграл, конечно, ёбаный в рот. Нихуя себе, блядь. Нихуя себе гнида какая, а.
Listen, he was the better fighter, he was the busier fighter, he's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
Ой,
I
блядь,
never like
опять
to say
ссать.
this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight.
Ай, ёбаный в рот.
Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. And I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground. Everything around me is crumbling down. Take away my sorrow. Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old, but his name's is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddy, I spent my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me. You help me pass the time. And my good old buddy, whiskey keep me warm in the sunshine. Hey, hey. Your mama may have child has got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working myself fucking with me? Hell no. Yeah, you know it's black with the raps when the horns blow. On the same track, yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beats. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks. Like the bottom of the iron height, supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion or why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that not shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? Can hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just call him the new tear. That has everyone talking and got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping. Yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing. Yeah, they saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame, given in this insane industry. 1 and 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums, couple red carpets, handful of hate from 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands, showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Since in brain, it's nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2 brought up, couple goons walk up. 1 or 2 ambulance caught up. Cop call sirens with some yellow tape that says caution. Nigga, I'm involved with the masses. Ill shit, and niggas don't wanna get involved with this cancer. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping. Yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
His opposite, hailing out of St. Petersburg, Fiscal Basilio.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Is it a very underrated defensive strategy against a power puncher to be an inside fighter, to actually get in there and smother a guy?
No, actually, instinctively, you know, nature tells you when there's something you should be scared of, and I think you should be scared of a power puncher. Usually you want to stay away from it, and you give them room to catch you. Really, what you have to do is realize through experience and teaching that if you're close, if you're in the eye of the storm, you can negate that power.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Body shot lands. It was the right. Pistols landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Halfway through this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Pistol's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The greatest getting away with a headbutt here. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by the greatest. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good defensive skill with the block by the greatest. And that's the end of round one. Pistol's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Pistol's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The greatest really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep your back up, throw.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Halfway through this round here. Pistol's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Not much action as he just ties up. The greatest right hand scores well. Last 10 seconds. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out there. Hey, listen.
You need the jab.
And round number 3 is underway. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late round.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Seconds to go here in this round. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The greatest is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Pistol's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Nice work. Great technique. The combo lands. The greatest's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. There's that overhand right.
Keep working the jab.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. See how he targets that hook?
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine. You know what you need to do.
The greatest ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Little volume punching to the body there. Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
That's what I want to see. Keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. That is a sharp uppercut by Pistol. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Pistol's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. And that's the end of round 4. Pistol's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Up top with the quick hook. Great movement to get away from those punches. Pistol's landed a good, solid combination. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Pistol's right hand scores well that time. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Little head knocking with that right hand. And staining in this round.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not play.
That is it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Forceful jab by the greatest. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Pistol's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Hits him in the mug with the right. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Nice. Move your head.
The greatest putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Hooks on the inside. Keep your distance.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. The greatest is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Let's go. The fight is too close. You hear me? It's too fucking close. We don't want this to go to the judge's scorecard, right?
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Nice. He's counter. Jump on me this round, all right?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Parries that punch away. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Pistol. And there it is, coming with the jab by the greatest. Takes Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives the left. That's a stinging right hand by the Greatest. The Greatest is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. There he goes with the right hand again. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Pistol's combination punching is working well here. Right to the head with that right. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. No one's slowing down.
Now they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed.
You got this one. That's it. That's it.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Next round, let's keep this.
This is anybody's fight. Here we are, the start of round number 8. Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but I don't know. I'm watching this fight, and I think at any moment it could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smelling salts, you know, in the nose of a guy. Pick him up a little bit, bring him down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
Again to the melon, and now he's targeting upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Pistol's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good block there by the Greatest. Pistol's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Keep your hands up.
Pistol's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Very educated jab there by the Greatest. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good flush, straight left hand. The Greatest not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long. But now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Pistol. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Pistol's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Flush right hand to the head. You see him with the left to the head there? The greatest showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Yeah, that's it.
Pistol's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, Red, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Nice block by the greatest. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Pistol's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A knifing left hand by the greatest. The greatest is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Nice strike after catching one by Pistol. There's the old 1-2. Commits to the straight right.
Just like that, just like that.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. The greatest has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Well placed, well timed combo up top. How about that left hand? That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring.
Пидорас.
That's a well-earned victory by the greatest. And it's nice to see when not only all 3 judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Baby, boy, I learned that shit on the job. talk way too much shit. Think of the command, ain't too many